Okay, this is the starting of my ring around a New Year square, and I have done it up until round 3. I haven't joined yet. You can see the loops right here are the front loops that were left over from round, technically they're from round 1, because round 2 you worked in the back loops of each stitch, and I hope you can see this, but you see the top 2 loops here and the top of the stitch? These are the ones that I work into. I don't work into the camel stitch. I'm not too familiar with a camel loop or hump, whatever it's called, but this is the front loop and this is the back loop, and it's of the top 2 loops from the stitch that you worked in the previous round. Those are the stitches that I work into. Now on round 3 at the end, it calls for to join in the front loop below and in front of the first single crochet. So if you see that loop right there, you just want to go under it and just join like a slip stitch, or with a slip stitch, excuse me. Round 4, you want to chain 3, and it says to double crochet in the back loop of next stitch that was left over from round 3. So if you turn the work around, and you're not going to be able to see it very well, I'm assuming this stitch right here is what maybe is called a camel hump. But the ones that I'm working in is right here, and like I said, it's kind of hard to see, but that's it right there. So you've already done the chain 3 counts as the first stitch, which is in the front loop, and you see there's no loop on this next stitch, and that's because you're going to go in the back loop. So if you turn it over, you're going to see that loop, and you want to complete the double crochet. And then it says that in front of the work you double crochet in the front loop of the next stitch, which you can see is right there. So you want to yarn over, go into that stitch, and complete the double crochet. And then again, you're going to go behind the work and go into that loop, and then you just go in the front and go through the back loop.